Welcome to Unit 8, Section 1, Lesson 3, Video 1, Perpendicular Bisectors. In the previous lesson, we learned what perpendicular lines are. In this lesson, we're going to extend that concept to include perpendicular bisectors. When you draw a line to divide a line segment into two equal parts, you bisect the line segment. For example, if we have line segment AB, and we draw a line like this, and it intersects at C, A to C is the same distance as B to C. To indicate that both sides are the same size, we use the following symbols. And we would say that AC equals BC. When the bisector is drawn at right angles to the line segment, the bisector is called a perpendicular bisector of the segment. If we look at the exact same line segment, this time if we draw a line segment DE, and this intersects at C again, and we draw DE so that it is perpendicular to AB, we've created a perpendicular bisector. In this case, AC is equal to BC, and DE is perpendicular to AB, so we would say that DE is a perpendicular bisector of AB. Next, we're going to learn how to construct perpendicular bisectors using our math sets. We're going to look at three methods. Method 1 will involve simply using a ruler. Method 2 will involve a protractor. And method 3, we will use a compass. Method 1, ruler. In this method, we're going to use a ruler to construct a perpendicular bisector. Draw a straight line that's 8 or 10 centimeters long. Take your ruler and place it diagonally on the line like this, so that the bottom of the ruler is just above point A, and the top of the ruler is just below point B. Draw a line on top of the ruler and one below the ruler. Remove your ruler and repeat in the other direction. In this case, make sure the top of the ruler is just below point A and the bottom of the ruler is just above point B. Draw a line underneath the ruler and above the ruler. Remove the ruler, and your diagram should look like this. If you've drawn your shape accurately, these lines should intersect right at A, and these lines should intersect right at B. Draw a vertical line like this through the intersection of the two lines. Label it CD. Make sure it goes exactly through where the lines intersect. Line CD is a perpendicular bisector of line AB. I'm going to copy the diagram over here, and let's measure it just to make sure that we have created a perpendicular bisector. Measure the distance from A to E. In this case, it looks like it's just about 5.3 or 5.4. And the distance from E to B is 5.2 or 5.3. They're a little bit different, but close enough for the purposes for what we're doing, so we will say that they are equal. Next, take a protractor, measure the angle, and we can see that in fact the blue line does make a 90-degree angle with the red line. AE equals BE, and CD is perpendicular to AB, so we say that CD is a perpendicular bisector of AB. Method 2, protractor. Draw a straight line using a ruler, and then measure the distance of the line. In this case, the line looks like it's about 10.7 centimeters long. Half of 10.7 is between 5.3 and 5.4, so we're going to place a mark right here. Remove the ruler and place your protractor on the line and put the crosshairs directly on the blue dot. Place another dot on the 90-degree mark at the top of the protractor. Remove the protractor, connect the two dots, AE equals BE, and CD is perpendicular to AB. So once again, CD is a perpendicular bisector of AB. The final method we'll use to construct a perpendicular bisector involves using a compass. Start off by drawing a straight line. Take your compass and place the pointy part directly on one endpoint of the line segment. This method is exactly like how we constructed perpendicular lines. The only difference is we need to make sure that the compass is right at the endpoint instead of anywhere on the line. Make sure the compass is opened up slightly bigger than half, and make an arc. Slide the compass over to the other endpoint. There we go. Make another arc, and make sure that the two arcs overlap. Now all you have to do is draw a line to connect where the two arcs intersect, like so. The blue line is a perpendicular bisector of the red line. Please proceed to the activities for Lesson 3.